How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome to Wario Land 2 for the Game Boy Color. We haven't actually played a whole lot of mainline Wario Land games on this channel. Right when I started my YouTube career back in like 2013, 2014, we played Wario Land 1, and then it wasn't like until 10 years later, like 2 years ago, when we finally played Virtual Boy Wario Land, which was like technically the next game, being like a 1.5. But finally, after all this time, we go on to the next numbered game, Wario Land 2. Finally. This is really the one that kind of sets Wario off into his own direction. I mean, you could argue that Virtual Boy Wario Land did that, but no one played that. So, it's the first one that people actually cared about. I love this little island. It looks very similar to the island from Wario Land 1, but I don't think it's supposed to be that. But it does look very similar. Anyways, let's just jump in there. A little bit of a... I wouldn't say lengthy, for Game Boy Color kind of lengthy, but unskippable cutscene. And it looks like after his adventures in Wario Land 1, well, after getting kicked out of Mario's castle in Mario Land 2, Wario finally got his own little castle from the genie from Wario Land 1. And then I guess he just got some more riches from his adventures in Virtual Boy Wario Land, but finally has settled down in a nice castle. And it looks pretty good. I love that sun. It looks like the thing you'd put on a ramen bowl, I guess. But yeah, oh no, these intruders are coming and they're stealing my gold, and if you've played Wario Land 1, these silhouettes are very familiar. They are the kind of piratey Goomba-esque enemies that work under Captain Syrup. Captain Syrup being the kind of main antagonist for a good chunk of the Wario Land game. Not every single one, but a good chunk of them. And oh no, they're also going to drown, like flood my castle. That's insane. Stealing the gold back that I stole from them, that's business. Flooding my castle? That's personal. My goodness. Yeah, and they also throw in... You'd think it's like a bomb or something, but I guess it's just an alarm clock. Which is weird because you'd think, hey, maybe don't wake up Wario, let him drown in his castle. But I guess it's more about sending him a message. You know what I mean? Like, don't you dare! Like, we'll. This is it. This is your warning. This is what we've done to your castle. Leave it be at that. But we're not going to leave it be at that. Chapter 1. One Noisy Morning. Story 1. Turn off the alarm clock. Yeah, the levels are actually called stories in this, which is kind of cute. I like that a lot. So there's Wario, and he's actually sleeping. And you do have to press a button to wake him up, which is kind of cool. And that alarm sound will go on and off throughout the level. But Wario controls pretty well in this. He's a little bit more lumpy than he was in Wario Land 1. The turning animation kind of actually slows him down a bit, but he's a big guy, he's a chonker, so it makes sense. He still has his nice little tackle, but the difference in this game, oh, and he can also ground pound. The difference in this game, let's actually go up to this piratey guy who for some reason is stuck around, and we'll get hit by him, and come here, hit me. Oh no! Well, how much life do I have? None. You are invincible in this game. I don't know who made that decision, but it's a brilliant decision. Wario cannot be killed in this game. You are just too powerful. So when you get hit, you lose coins, and that's something you don't want. It's actually close to something like Mario Odyssey and like Donkey Kong Bonanza, so I like that a lot. But this game is crazy for the amount of treasures and coins simply everywhere. It's amazing and super, super fun. Now, it seems like, again, just like a traditional platformer, but there is a lot to this game. There are, oh geez, are there 50 levels, I think? 25 or 50 levels? I don't know the exact count. But we're not going to see them all on the first time through the game. There are multiple paths through the game, but it's not like a world map like in Mario World. You have a story, and you follow the story in like its progress, and then once you beat the game once, you can go back and get the other endings and routes, I guess. So we're gonna play just the kind of normal route here. Oh my gosh, even the secrets have secrets. I don't know all the secrets, so if I miss some, sorry. There's so many secrets. We're just trying to get as much money. We already have over $100, $100 gold, so you don't get lives from your money in this game. You get it to get treasure and that kind of thing. So we do need the money. Oh, I see some more riches down here. But yeah, we're just going to progress through the story as normal. The kind of intended, I guess. Oh, I missed you too, jeez. So many secrets. So the levels can take a long time simply because of that. Some people might not like that because it's really slow and plodding to explore everything, and it can be, I totally get that, but it's also a lot of fun, so I'm going to do a good chunk of it. So, yeah. And was there anything over here? Nope, just a little door, which is good because, there we go. Instead of being, killed if I get smushed by here, instead, I get squished. And being squished changes my physics just a little bit, which is really funny. So I can't go to the doors, I can't really do anything right now. So this bat will actually recover me. For some reason, he heals me. But yeah, it's a very weird thing, but Wario has a ton of basically status elements that changes how he interacts with the world. And that's the secret to this game, the crux of exploring and that kind of thing. It's really unique. So nice, these are 10 each, very, very cool. Let's head back to that main path now. No, let me go. Oh, ooh, they'll start taking coins if I'm not squeezed. But there's a lot of different status elements, which is really, really neat. Very fun to play around with. Away from me, I do not want to hurt you. Well, actually, I want to hurt you very much, but... Damn, come on, there we go. But finding money, obviously, is a really good thing because we have treasures we can get. There are, I believe, 2 treasures per level, basically. And one you kind of pay for hints. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. We're really close to one. And it's actually right into here. Oh, geez. Ooh, I did not expect you out of there. Well, you're dead now. So in here, we get a little mini game. We can go normal, hard, normal, or easy. So let's see the help. Okay, so I didn't realize I would do this whole tutorial thing. So you select the panel speed, basically, hard, normal, or easy, and it costs a different amount. The easier you make it, the more you have to spend money. And then when the key appears, 8 panels will rotate. Those are the 8 down there, and they'll show an enemy. So we need to find out where this piratey Goomba is, top left, and then you match the panel to the key to win the treasure. And the easier the difficulty, the longer they stay there. And you saw that was normal. That's pretty okay. Hard is extremely hard. I'm probably never going to do it. We're going to have enough money anyways, but this is how you get the treasure. So, let's do this. I want normal. Let's hope for the best. That's still 100 gold though, man. I'm looking for the mallard. Okay. Keep your eyes focused. Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, good. I'm quite bad at these. And you only get, I think 1 try, and then I think you have to do the level again. So if we don't make it, I can always go back afterwards. Once you beat the game, you can go back into the levels. So we might have to do that. So there's one of those in every level, but there's also a different thing as well at the end of each level. We're going to ignore that door for now. Ooh, that ringing's starting to get really loud and annoying. Oh, get in there. So much money. It's also just satisfying. It's always satisfying to get money in Mario games or rings in Sonic games. It always has been. It always will be. What's in here? There we go. And you also have these panels here that look like the little pirate guys because you can pick up and throw enemies. Pretty much just like you could in Wario Land 1. So they really just expand on the Wario Land 1 style and then really try to make this Wario's own kind of mechanics and stuff. It really does set it apart from Mario, and I really appreciate that type of thing. Money, 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 money. So much money. I love it. So much fun to get money, too. Okay, I think we're almost there. It's a lot. The funny thing is, if you just go right to the end for speedrunning this game, you go so quickly through these levels. The levels are not that big if you're not exploring. Into the chimney. Ooh, more of this. Thank you. Free 50 gold. Or coins, I guess. Oh, dang. Wow, your punches are stronger than my tackle. Well, that sucks for me, but we're just going to avoid you then. There we go. Much better. And there it is. There's the clock, and it is gone. Once Wario, looks at the screen, that's when you beat the level. And I like the idea that it's not just to get to the exit. It's a little bit of a... there's a reason for the level. The goal is to get to the alarm clock and turn it off. So, we've racked in over 550 coins. We got 1 treasure. What is that other treasure I was talking about? And that's this. We definitely want to play it. We do not want to skip it. Basically, we need to find out which number is this little puzzle. And for 50 bucks, we see it turns one of the panels. So that could be a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 7, 8, or a 9. So you know what? We're still going to draw 50 bucks more. Okay, it could be a 0, 2, 3. That's still a lot. Ooh, okay. 2, 3. 2, 3, 8, or 9. So every time I do this, I'm spending a little bit more. Oh, that's an awful... You're giving me just terrible, terrible ones. Okay. So it could still be a 3, 5. Wow, that's a lot of things. I'm spending so much money doing this. Oh, there we go. So now we know it's an 8. Oh, no, it could be... Yes, it has to be an 8. So we'll finally answer. I tend to be, like, more safe than sorry on these, so I spend a lot of money on them, unfortunately. But there is one of these after every level. There we go. So there are 50 levels. One for each of these. And what is it? Well, we'll discuss that another time. Onward to level 2. By the way, level 1, we could have gotten a secret exit there. I won't spoil it. It's one of the most unique secret exits I've ever seen in a game. I ask, please, that you do not spoil it in the comments. We will see it when we start our second round through the game, so I'd rather us see it there. One Nosy Morning. Story 2, turn off the giant faucet. Yes, we definitely don't want a flooded house. I love how this level, just the second level, we already have water. And it makes sense why. Pretty good idea. Alright, let's hope we do a little bit better with getting that little treasure at the end with the panels. Because I spent a lot of money there and I wish I didn't. It is the way it is. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, money. So much money. I remember, like, 10 years ago when they released... whoops. No. When they released New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS. It was all about money. It was all about getting as much money as possible. No, nothing there. And I thought that was a cool idea, because that's a fun little hook. But then all of a sudden they didn't have Wario or Waluigi in it. I couldn't believe that. Yeah, this is our next status ailment, being on fire. And after you burn a little bit, you become a flaming fireball, and you can destroy these fire blocks, basically, which is a really, really fun one. Again, you cannot die, so feel free to just be a fireball. And then once you hit water, you're back to normal. Pretty cute idea. Ooh, careful. Thank goodness all my dresser drawers are so buoyant. I've got so many of them. Oh, geez. Ooh, that was close. So, this game also came out on the original Game Boy. I'm playing the Game Boy Color version, as you can obviously see, because it's in color. It's one of the very few games that Nintendo decided to do, like, the DX version, like they did with Link's Awakening, and it's really great. As far as I know, there's no extras. I looked it up, and no one can give me a really straight answer, but there is no difference between this one and the original Game Boy version. So, oh, there we go. We're doing this again. Play. We're just gonna do normal again. I don't like how it starts on hard, though. I'm not fast enough to do it on hard. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, the mallard again. Oh, maybe this one? Okay, good. I start at the top left and I scan rapidly to the right? So the further they are to the right, the harder it is for me to really notice. So I just got a bed. Apparently the treasure was a bed. This whole episode, I guess, level is about my furniture, I guess. But yeah, I looked it up, and apparently one type of fish enemy, and it might be in this level, is different in this version of the game compared to other versions of the game, the original Game Boy version of the game, which is very weird. I don't know why they'd make that sort of change, but a lot of these fish can't actually hurt me. Well, there we go. That was kind of fun. Rolling down the hill will turn Wario into a ball. Very cute. They would keep going with this idea for Wario Land 3, where you're invincible. But after that, Wario Land 4, they go back to like a hit system, but not like Mario, where you shrink and you get a mushroom and you turn big again. Instead, they made it a full-on heart system. So, ooh, I can't get past you. I think I was supposed to use that guy to throw and destroy you. Let's do that instead. It was close. There we go. Pick you up. There we go. Kill an enemy with another enemy, I always say. The enemy of my enemy makes for a good battering club. You going the right way? I don't think it matters, really. It's just about getting that money. If you are ever, and I didn't mention this with the alarm clock, but if you are ever in sight of the goal, you'll notice the music changes. Like that. Oh, I can clearly go up there. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We'll avoid the goal for now. Get a little bit more money. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, okay. It's a little bit more money up there, though. I want it. Oh, come on. There we go. Every little bit counts for Phil. I don't know if the actual money count matters in the long run to get everything, but the treasures and the little gold panels I've been getting, those do count. So I want to make sure I get those. More money, thank you. And yeah, I got a bed as a treasure. Let's do it. The best part is if you ever get the top left and it's blank, then you know that, okay, that's a good one. I think that's only 2. Yes, that has to be a 2. Yay! That's always nice. Huzzah! So there are some where you know the answer right away, but I always wait until I 100% know the answer. Even a 50-50 is too risky for me. So I'd rather spend that extra 50 coins and get the answer correctly. But worse than worse, if I mess one up, we just go back and play the level again. Story 3, let the water out. Now we gotta drain our castle. What a cute little idea for the first world, I guess. Oh, there we go. That's the enemy that I guess is in this version of the game, and not in the original Game Boy one, which I think is really weird. But okay. I mean, whatever. Ooh, can I don't think I can do anything here. No, because I'm swimming. Alright, we're just gonna go in here. Oops, and I went back again. Oh, his swimming is so weird. B will allow me to swim fast in the direction I'm pointing. A makes me go straight up. So I'm gonna just avoid these bubbles for now. I need it, though, in order to go past this little kind of current, I guess. We wanted to clear the place of coins and of pots. So, there we go. Kind of move left and right a little bit. I can hit the wall just fine, but I can't hit, like, a ceiling, I think. Once I hit the ceiling, I think I break out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Anything over here? Nope. I'm gonna smash, like, every wall just in case. You just never freaking know. Well, actually, I guess you know right here. There's that mallard. I guess he wields a bazooka. A boomerang is what I meant to say. Oh, I can see the ceiling there. You can bust through right there. There we go. Oh, I don't like... no, it's not what I wanted to do. Can I do that? Oh, well, that works. A little... No! Damn it. Well, that's okay. I'll just go back. And I wanted to just kind of jump on one of those while I was ducking. That would have been the smart thing to do. Oh, no, they're gone. Oh, no. Wow, that stuff just is disappeared. Well, I hope the treasure wasn't up there that I needed to get. I guess we'll find out, though. We'll have to, like, probably do a cleanup episode after we beat the level, or the game for the first time. Careful, careful, careful. What I like, too, though, is that it's not like in Mario World where there's secret exits, but they all end up going the same places. Nope, there are 5 distinct endings and distinct end of, like, there's 5 distinct final levels, which I think is very, very cool. And getting everything will give you the final level for the true ending. So I think there's 6 endings in total, I think. Which is really neat. I like that a lot. It's very fun. In my opinion, this was kind of like the Game Boy Color's, like, major system seller at the beginning anyways. I just thought it was really neat. Came out in 98, which I think was the year of the, Can I hit this, please? Thank you. I don't know what that did, but I think 98 is when the Game Boy Color came out. I know that Mario Deluxe also came out around that time. Actually, I think that was like 1999 or 2000. That's also a pretty good system seller. Mario usually is, but to me this was like the beginning of Wario being the handheld master, because he was for the Game Boy Color, or sorry, Game Boy Advance as well. I know you had Mario Advance and everything, but I really think it was Wario Land that was like, nope, this is the unique platformer for this handheld console, because none of the Mario Advance games were unique for the Game Boy Advance, so no, can't do anything there. Is that what this is? Is it raise it a little bit? Learning. I'm learning. There we go. Careful of you. Obviously getting hit by his, like, chainsaw beak can hurt me. I mean, I don't think I should have to explain that to you. I think you understand that would hurt me. Okay, let's break some more pots. Getting lots of coins, but I feel like I've missed the treasure. I think that place I was talking about that I ruined my chance to get, I think that was, or it might be this door right here. What's up here first? Oh, no, I won't go up there first yet, because I don't want to miss this just in case. Ah, good. Okay, good. Alright, normal. What I'm looking for is the mallard again. What's an easy one to, like, see? Alright, blobby one-eyed man thing. Okay, very top left. That's a somewhat easy one, because there's not a lot of dark colors. I think the little cloud guy in the second position, I think that's the easiest one. Because it's so light compared to the rest of them that have more intricate details. Okay, we'll get this. We'll go this way, I guess. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Oh, there we go. And now I have to go back. Gimme. There we go. Can't speed this up. We'll just have to carefully to the left. No. I wonder if I have to go it this way instead. Damn, Phil, come on. There we go. Hold to the right. No, definitely can't make that. Guess I'm just not doing the right thing. Come here, Phil. Okay, hold to the left. There we go. Made it. Oof, man, they really did flood this area. How long would it take to flood a castle this size? Find out on Game Theory or Mythbusters. Let's hold down here. That was fun. There he is. That's the, I guess the drain. Did I put that there, or did the pirates put that there? Get some coins first, obviously. There we go. Oh, we can't ground pound it. We'll have to smack it. There we are! Fantastic. Bunch of coins. I don't know what we got as a treasure. Is that like a cape? Is it a Wario COVID mask? I have no idea. Whatever. Well, we'll get this, and then we'll call it a day. Ugh. Come on, give me something good like the last time. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Draw. Ooh, that's much more helpful. Because that must be a 7! Huzzah! Well, that's good. Oh, it could have been 3. Oh, damn! Ah! Well, that's dumb of me. I thought the little part on the 3 would have counted. Oh, well, we missed 1. We're gonna have to go back after we beat the game. That's fine. With that, though, I'm Phil in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.